Welcome to Brancaster.
I hope you had a decent journey. This is Stowell, whom we brought with us. He'll be running it all.
Quite a challenge for you.
We're not a very big party, so we'll be quite cosy.
We know some of the locals, which is one of the reasons we took it.
And Lord Hexam has asked us to be kind to a couple of his late father's pals.
That seems a bit steep, given what Lord Sinderby must be in for.
Can't we use Christian names?
My name is not a Christian name.
You know what I mean.
Shall we go through?
Right, off you go, quick as you can. May I introduce myself? I am Mr. Barrow, valet to the Earl of Grantham.
I believe you are temporary valet to Lord Grantham. The sad story of Mrs. Bates has reached our ears.
News travels fast.
I'm Lord Sinderby's butler, Stowell.
Oh, so you're a novice here too?
I'm not a novice anywhere.
Those are for Mr. Branson. He's up here without a valet.
Few chauffeurs travel with a valet.
Heavens, you are up to date with your detail, Mr. Stowell.
How can you bear to wait on him?
We do what we have to do, don't we?
On which subject? You will help out as a footman while you're here.
Excuse me, I am an under-butler.
Lord Hexam is seldom at home, and so they do not maintain a full staff. You will serve as a footman. Don't worry, we'll find you a livery.
Are the rooms of Lady Grantham, Lady Mary and Lady Edith close by? I'm maiding all of them.
Then you'll be sturdy by the time you get home. What does Mr. Branson do when the others are shooting? Pick up or read motor magazines?
In fact, he's a very good shot.
Is he indeed? I suppose that was his training with the Fenians.
Well, I'm sorry if we're not up to your standards, Mr. Stowell.
I hate the way Stowell treats Mr. Branson.
He isn't polite downstairs. He doesn't approve of Mr. Branson's bettering himself.
What right is he to approve or disapprove? Anyway, Lady Rose says he doesn't even like Lord Sinderby.
I'm not sure his lordship's very easy to like.
True enough. But is there any way to get Stowell a black mark? Can't Barrow come up with something?
You're right. Mr. Barrow usually has a card or two up his sleeve.
Well, tell him to get one out of his sleeve and play it. Pronto.
I don't mind taking him down a peg or two.
But how?
Let me think about it when I'm cleaning these. That reminds me, have you seen Lord Sinderby's valet?
Why?
Ran out of waterproofing wax. Excuse me, do you know where I can find Lord Sinderby's valet?
Mr. Daunt. Huh. He's gone out. He won't be back before 10.
Thank you. I think I've got an idea. Do you think Lady Mary would mind annoying Lord Sinderby into the bargain?
None of our lot would mind.
And will you help me?
I suppose so, seeing as it's what Lady Mary's asked for.
Then there's your answer.
I don't understand.
You will. We need a piece of paper and a pencil. Come with me. Ah, there's a note here for Mrs. Brennan. Who's that?
The cook. Why?
As I say, somebody's left a note for her. So we better take it in.
How can you be sure they won't trace it back to us?
I'm not a complete amateur, Miss Baxter. Give me some credit.
I wonder whether I might have some wine.
You've not had any. Stowell, what's the matter with you? What the devil's going on? Rachel, explain this.
Explain what?
Why am I not being given anything decent to eat?
I don't know. Stowell?
It was your lordship's order.
What are you talking about? What is the matter with you tonight?
Mr. Daunt left a note for the cook saying you'd asked...
I never said a thing to Daunt. And why are you so rude to Mr. Branson?
Really, there's no need for...
The cook told me you had requested simple...
Stowell, someone's played a joke on us. And when you got the note, did it look like Daunt's writing?
I never saw the note. And obviously, Mrs. Brennan is not familiar...
What? Do you dare to use the word obviously when you contradict me? Now take this away, fetch me some dinner, and conduct yourself more professionally in the future. And bring that back, you stupid fool.
We're not shooting tomorrow, so would you like to see the estate?
What fun that would be, don't you think so, Robert?
Goodness.
He just gets so rattled by things.
I'm not very keen on your butler, so I'm afraid I rather enjoyed it.
Well, maybe, but Stowell's a proud chap. He won't find that easy to forgive.
I don't think Barrow will much like being called a stupid fool.